Syngene International is in focus today as company came out with its Q1 FY26 numbers yesterday. Just to speak on the four numbers before we get to the management, revenue was up 10.7%, EBITDA was up 22%, while margins were at 23.6% versus 21.5%, and net profit was up 14.5%. But to speak more on numbers and what lies ahead for the company, we are here joined by Mr. Peter Bains, who is the MD and CEO of Syngene International. Mr. Bains, welcome to the show and pleasure to have you. Speaking about the Q1 FY26 numbers, how were the numbers? How was the quarter gone by? And if you could give us the bifurcation of how your discovery services or research services and generic business performed overall.
Sure, thank you very much. So we're very pleased with the growth performance in the first quarter. It's a very positive start to the year and I think sets us up well for the rest of the year. And that the revenue from operations was up 11%, and that was underpinned by strong momentum in our research services, where we've seen continuation of conversion of pilot projects into programs and programs into bigger programs. And I think we see that momentum carrying on through the year. In our manufacturing services, we've made good operational progress. I think the highlight being that we've now operationalized the Unit 3 biologics facility in Bengaluru with the first clinical batch to a customer provided there. And in our Bayview facility, which is our first foothold in the United States, we're making good progress there. Consistent with our guidance to operationalize that in the second half of the fiscal. So very good progress on revenue, and we've seen EBITDA grow very much in line with expectations, with a margin around 25%, again consistent with expectations and guidance. And we've seen profit growth as well. The profit growth, I think, needs to be seen in the light of there has been a one-off this quarter related to the gratuity fund, which has pushed that up a little, and that will not play out for the rest of the year. But overall, the quarter has been very pleasing, a very solid start, with all indicators very much in line with expectations and consistent, so that we're very confident in maintaining guidance for the full year.
Understood, Mr. Bains. Now, so my second question would be, has the biotech funding recovered and how is Syngene experiencing when it comes to growth in inquiries or conversion? So how has the biotech funding, are you seeing some kind of recovery? What is the on-ground reality?
So from our lens, we've seen a partial recovery, but it's still, I think there's still movement there and it's not yet returned. This is biotech funding, VC biotech funding has not yet returned either to the levels we saw pre-pandemic, nor has it fully stabilized. Notwithstanding that, Syngene's discovery service platform is wide and diversified, and as we've seen this quarter, we're still able to look at growth, and we've seen that 11% revenue growth, and that has largely been driven by discovery services. And we continue to see momentum from the multinational companies, the biopharma companies, the large and the mid-size, coming to us for RFPs, and these are requests for proposals to start pilot studies to assess our capabilities, and on the basis of that, we look to convert the pilots into programs, and we've seen a high conversion rate, and we see a maintenance of that pipeline through Q1 and beyond. And again, that underpins our confidence in maintaining the guidance for the full year. So not fully recovered, the biotech funding is not stabilized and not fully recovered, but Syngene has a wide platform and a set of diversified capabilities, and we're certainly seeing good growth beyond that.
Understood. Now, Mr.
All right, so that was the management of Syngene Limited. Viewers, welcome back. You're watching Ask Profit.